Hi, I'm Cific, and today I'm going to be redoing my hair because I've had these twists in for about a week, and today is officially wash day. So, my plan is to basically do a faux hawk. So I'm going to flat twist my hair up and then just twist the top, and hopefully it'll come out good because I've never done it before. So I'm kind of just rolling with it because I just thought about it when I was at school today. Today was my last day of school, so that was nice. So I'm gonna have to just take my hair down first, obviously. And like this hairstyle, which I did about a week ago, it might have been a little less than a week ago, it's already starting to come apart. I did it thinking that it would come out better, but I overestimated the length of my hair because my hair is basically 3 different lengths. When I take it down, I'll show you. But yeah, I'll be back.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so I took down all my hair. It is a fluffy mess, but it's pretty, I guess. But yeah, what I meant when my hair is 3 different lengths, that is the top, taking up the whole screen. The side is about half as long, as you can see. And then we got the back, which is very, very short in comparison to the rest. So that's what I'm working with. Now, it is time to wash my hair, and I will be back.
2 hours later.
Okay, I'm back. I washed my hair. And so as you can see, my mess of frizz and curls and these bits hanging down because my hair is a completely different texture here. You see, the rest of my hair just springs back up, but these ones just keep hanging. So, I really love this brush. This is the brush that I use for detangling my hair, but I usually detangle my hair in the shower, so it's already pretty much combed out. And now, to prepare the style. So, let's see, how am I gonna part this? Because I think what I'm gonna go for, because I like my hair to hang on this side, so I think I'm going to part it like just left of my center, so just the left part. Oof. That's not straight whatsoever. That's nice. That's a little better. We're just gonna leave it. No, we're not. Okay, we're fixing it. We're fixing it. Fuck. Oh my god. And I am using, obviously, my camera to do this part. And I'm gonna section this part off. That is not the band I wanted. That's too tight. Okay, we'll just find her over it. That's nice. There's hair all over me. Ah! Okay. So that's the front. Now I have to part the back. And I can't see it, so we're just going. I am just trying my best. That is what it looks like. I don't know if this is part, but you can judge. And now, bang this off. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is part and then twist upwards. So I'm gonna try it once and then I'm gonna come back and show you how I basically did it. Okay. Okay.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I did the first one. It looks a little crazy, but it's good enough for what I'm trying to do, okay? So I'm gonna do it again and show you what I did. So I have to take this out, and then we're gonna part it where we want it to go, okay? I don't got time for combs. This isn't gonna be a perfect part. We're just going for it, living life on the edge. Okay. This is good enough for what I'm going for. Tie the rest back out of my way. And now, product, Hawaiian silk. This is my godsend, okay? I've been using this for years, probably since I was like in 8th grade and I just graduated. So I get this at my local beauty store, so I don't really know exactly where you could find it because my beauty store isn't really like a chain. It's just on the corner, just living life next to a fucking crab shop. So I just take some of this in my hand, okay? Rub it around, knife hand it into my hair, spread it how I want it. The ends are a little dry, so I'm gonna grab a little more. I'm starting to run out of this. And just like do this on the ends, okay? Because my hair is long in places, so it doesn't get all the way through my hair before it's all gone. So now that that's done, okay? There's water on my face. My hair is drippy. Now that that's done, we have this. Mael Twist and Shuffle. Now I know where you can get this. I got this at Target. So just look at the natural hair section at Target because they have like 3 aisles of hair and there's like 1 aisle where it's for black girls. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So honestly, you don't need much of this. It goes a long way, so this is probably even a lot. I just roll that into my palm. Once again, we're rubbing it through. Hands all nice and coated. And dragging it through my hair like that, okay? I hear a lot of people call this knife hand. So we're knife handing it, okay? And after that is all rubbed through my hair. Make sure that the ends aren't dry, because if they're dry, this ends up looking crazy, because then my end won't look all nice and uniform and curled like this. It'll look frizzy. So make sure you get that ends. Get them ends, man. You don't want your ends to be all dry and parched. It's not the way. So then my head is going to be going all different directions to make this easier, so you're just going to have to bear with me. And take a bit, take the first bit at the bottom, split it in 2. This is how I do flat twists. I know this isn't the proper way to do it, but this is the only way I can do it, and it looks decent enough. So take those 2 and twist them, and then I go and part a piece from up here, and I bring it into one of the sides of the twist, and then I twist again, part, bring it into the twist, and I'm just doing that over and over again. Try and stay as close to your head as possible, because if you don't, it'll get really puffy and won't look as good. And I'm doing this pretty tight. I know some of you guys are probably tender-headed. I'm not very tender-headed. I used to be when I was a child and I had locks. A lot of people call them dreads, but if you knew the history behind that word, you wouldn't say it. So locks, they are locks. And when my mom would tighten them, it would hurt so bad. But I had them for like, I want to say a year. And then I got lice, and we had to cut them off. But whenever she would tighten them, I would like cry because it hurt in certain places. But eventually, after having them done so many times, I got over it and it didn't hurt so much anymore. But when I when I tug on my hair too much, there are some spots that I'm just like, ooh, oh no, ouchie. But ooh no, there's a knot in my hair. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Every once in a while I still get like little spots that are kind of tender, and it's mostly just because I'm tugging on my hair too hard, which I shouldn't be doing, but I do it. Because in the end, it does like come apart just a little bit, it loosens up, so that's why I do it so tight. And now that I'm up here, I'm just doing a regular twist, and like if you feel like there's not enough product, go ahead and add some more, because like if there's too much, it will squeeze out of the hair and get all over your hands as you're twisting anyway. So it's better to just use more if you think it's too dry, and then the excess will be on your hands and you can just spread it through the rest of your hair. And so I'm just finishing off this twist. And as you can see, there is some white spots. Like I said, if it's excess, it will just come out. And if there's like white stuff all up and down your hair, trust me, it won't dry white. It'll look fine. I do this all the time, and it ends up looking fine, and my hair is super soft, so I must be doing something right. At the end, I just twirl it around my finger, and there we go. Pretty. I am going to continue this side, and when I am done, I will come back and we'll like do something to this. Okay, I'll be back.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so I'm finished with this side of my head. Obviously, these are falling this way when they should be falling that way, but I'm going to pin them where I want them to go after I'm done with everything. So, this is the back, by the way. So, I basically went up instead of across because my hair is so short and I can't really grip. So, it gets taller as you go up. It gets longer as you go up in the back. So I just kind of tried my best to grip at the bottom and then work my way up, and it got easier. So I just left the rest. Now for this side, I'm going to do it differently. I decided. I was thinking like the whole time, like, how am I going to do the other side? How am I going to do the other side? And I came up with an idea. So basically, for this side, I am going to go at a bit of a diagonal here. And then I'm gonna go like this, backwards. But this isn't gonna be like going to the back of my head, so I'm gonna like go like that, kind of curved, if you can see that part. And this is what we are going to twist. So I need to section this all off. Let's make sure that my part didn't move. Okay, good. Get a tie so I can section this part off first. Now I'm gonna section off the top out of my way, and then I'm gonna take this one off and section off the back. Okay, so now that that's done, I wanted to go in a diagonal of sorts. That's not diagonal, honey. Okay, try again. Still not the diagonal I necessarily wanted. Obviously, I can't part things. I have no finger control, apparently. Okay. Still shit, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, because fingers don't work, apparently. Section this part off. Okay. Now, this is very thin. Shit. Crap. Okay. We're gonna use more, because that is very thin now that I've touched it, and I don't want it to be that thin. Okay. Okay. Thicker. Section that back off. And now I'm doing the same thing, moisturizing, putting in the products that I need to put on, and then I'm gonna twist it like I did before. So while I do this, how about we talk about something? So, my inspiration for this channel, how about that? So I've tried making a YouTube channel many times. In fact, I'm sure you can still find my old YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna say anything about it. And Michael, you better not say anything about it in the comments neither. I don't need nobody to find that cringy stuff from my 8th grade year. That's not nice. And basically my inspiration is, lately I've been watching a lot of natural hair channels, which I've always had natural hair. Never in my life have I ever gotten a weave or gotten a perm or anything like that. When my dad suggested me getting a perm, I looked at him crazy. I was like, I ain't putting no chemicals in my head. I ain't on that. So I've basically been natural my whole life. I had dreads as a kid, locks, don't call them dreads. And I had an afro, I had braids, like all that. And the occasional flat iron for school pictures because, you know, early 2000s. That's just what it was. And since I'm watching a lot more natural hair channels to figure out what the hell to do with my hair, even though I don't take, like, I don't actually usually do what I see in the videos, I still do my own thing. But, like, when it comes to products to use and, like, techniques, I take those. Basically. But I've been watching a lot of me and Nicole and African Beauty, basically. And I'm like, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to make videos, because why not? Why not, you know? And I'm doing it now, because school is over. But it's not like, I don't go to school anymore, but there's still more for me to do. I have to take a few tests. I'm working on being a aircraft mechanic, so I just finished my power plant year, and I just have a few FAA tests to take. But yeah, since school is over, I was like, why not just do a channel? Why not just make some videos? Like, who knows, maybe somebody will watch, maybe somebody will find it helpful, maybe somebody will like them, you know? And I've had like a few of my boyfriend's female friends, they're like, what do you do to your hair? Like, what products do you use? And I figured they'll watch because they're interested and they like my hair, because I basically do my own hair all the time. I don't like going to beauty shops. I really don't, unless it's like a special occasion and it's something that I can't do myself. I don't like going to beauty shops because I do my hair the way I want it to look, and that's the best way for me. I'm just gonna moisturize this whole section at once so I don't have to keep going back and forth. And now there is stuff all over everywhere. But yeah, that was basically, other natural hair channels are basically my inspiration. And I just need something to do until everything gets situated. And since I have time, I need something to do with my time. So, why not do this? I don't know what to talk about, so I'm kind of just gonna ramble and we'll see what happens. My ends are not taking to the product and not as annoying. I did have like a bit of, yeah, you can still kind of see the light part is where my hair used to be dyed red, and I thought it was really pretty, but it kind of messed with my curl pattern because obviously dyeing my hair meant low-key damaging it. So it messed with the curl, so it didn't really match. But now it's mostly grown out. There's not much left. So it's not a big deal. See, look at that. This is a whole different texture than this. It's so annoying. But it's okay. It is my hair, it is beautiful, it is lovely. But yeah, my hair is 2 different textures. I think I'm like a 4B, 4C texture. Probably not 4C, to be honest, because I think my hair might be a little too loose to be 4C. So it's probably 4B, 4A. I don't know much about hair textures besides like the pictures that I see on Pinterest, which they don't necessarily help because like different pictures, like they'll still look kind of different because those pictures are obviously made by people and what their interpretation of different hair types is. So I don't actually know exactly what my hair type is. If you know, then please tell me, because I don't know. I really don't. And I guess it's not that important, but I just don't know what my hair type is. So, for anyone who does know that type of stuff, that's what my hair looks like. Please tell me. I'm going to finish these 2, and then I'll come back with the rest and break it down. And hopefully everything will be cohesive and work out and look nice. I also need to go get some pins so I don't have to be running back and forth. So yeah, after I'm done with this part, we'll work on this. It'll be amazing.
A few moments later.
I did the first, line. I did the first bit, and now I'm just gonna do the rest and show you the result after I'm done. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is the finished product. I think it came out decent. I basically just took pins and stuck them in the twist that came up this way, and I think it's very pretty. Tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, I am Cific. Cific I am. I'll see you next time I decide to do my hair. Bye.